How's it going, boys? Today on Historic we are playing a mono green deck, and we are doing the thing that mono green is the best well known to do, and that is of course creating an infinity turn loop. Oh yes, exactly. We're gonna be doing that with Magistrate Scepters, a little bit of proliferation, and a creative solution to problems that previously did not exist before us. Oh yes, we have a lot of ramp, we have a decent amount of draw, we have a replayability, and we have fog effects like Haze of Pollen and Root Snare. And Nissa, who shakes them worlds. Oh yes, 22 lands to be specific, and well, you're gonna be amazed about what's gonna happen because it's gonna be pretty good. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get it cracking and see what happens. So you're probably thinking, how good legitimately is this deck? Well, it's pretty good, let me tell you that. When we pop off, this deck is absolutely beautiful. It's a joy to the world. Obviously, that's if we pop off. We're gonna be playing against a lot of burn decks, almost never going first because that's dangerous for in Wizard's eyes, and, you know, situations like this. But those games, when we pop off, oh, those games are gonna be beautiful, and those games are gonna be a spectacle. It's very interesting, plus this is kind of an extremely hard deck to play most of the time. And this is a very arguably good start, because we're going to have a Nissa and a Pollen Haze or a Root Snare to counteract any bad things happening. And then the Magistrate Scepter is going to come into play. Oh yes, sometimes it just works out. It's going to be interesting. I think this is a land... Yeah, this is definitely a landfall deck. This is something we have made a lot. Oh, and it's powerful. And by the way, it is literally burn damage. Brushfire Elemental? Huh. You don't see that often. Maybe this is not my deck. We were using what's the 3-cost enchantment called that had the landfall effect. I was using that in that deck, and that is a burn deck because we win by pinging the face like 200 million times. It's a very fun deck, but seems that this is not gonna be it. Also, he popped the Fable Passage like there's not like it's not a big deal. Well. Can't complain. My next turn is going to be very powerful, to say the least. It's going to be a Nissa, and I don't think he will be able to counteract the Nissa. Also, having a Karn's Bastion is extremely ludicrously powerful. Okay. We are in a very good position, to say the least, by the way, boys. So, I'm kind of enjoying this a lot. The main objective now is get the Magistrate Scepter on the board, pop a one point on it, and then it's gonna be amazing. The sad part is you can't proliferate it without first doing the first step, and that step is like really weak. Wait, don't tell me he's not even gonna attack. Nah, he's attacking. Yeah, he is definitely attacking. Okay, a Root Snare it is. Gonna save the Haze of Pollen because it has cycling just in case. Even though I honestly think it's kind of doubtful. Ooh. Well now. There's absolutely no way I don't say yes, yes, yes to all of this. Okay, so there's a couple of neat things that we can technically do here. It's gonna be really hard, but... we have almost gotten to the point of victory. And usually you're kind of expected to win against almost any creature deck. With the extra turns, with the extra everything. It's a very interesting combo. It's a very fun deck. When it pops off, the feeling is just marvelous. Okay. You think he's gonna set... why does he have... no, seriously? Only because of the Hellhound? Oh no, you also have her. Ooh. Now, this is a creature deck. This is 100% the exact definition of a creature deck. I'm gonna do this because sometimes people stop. Oh, right, this is not affected by the Haze of Pollen. I forgot that that works, but he's not getting he's not getting a effect on him, so this is fine. It's so rare that, you know, it happens, but I forgot. This thing does not have an effect. Well, I have an effect on myself, can't take damage, but this doesn't. I don't think it matters a lot, but, you know, maybe it will someday. Okay, am I gonna try? No. Well, yeah, I am gonna try to do a couple of things, but that's a little bit painful currently. Okay, do this. If that was a basic land, we would be absolutely unquestionably golden at the moment. We can already pretty much go infinity. I just need a one turn, pop the ulti, and then slowly start popping everything else there. It's not gonna be too hard to pull off here. So what's my next play? I'm wondering how is there a way if I can do it in one turn. So, do I wait, I just proliferate? Yes. No, maybe I don't proliferate. No, there's no way oh. No, there's still no way I get... it should be fine. So there are a couple of things you need to consider. For example, here I'm kind of trying to consider what's best: proliferating, saving the Nissa, or putting the counter on Magistrate Scepter, considering we have 2 Pollen Hazes. There is a difference, and you don't honestly need to save Nissa if you have the ulti up. It's cool to save her and whatnot, but usually it doesn't really matter. 6, 7, 8, 11, 13. Oh! There's no way he can kill me. Ooh. Okay. Nah, I'm 100% Haze of Pollening, right? Too bad we can't put that bad boy on, but... Wait, maybe we aren't. This is any time he wants. 6 if I dodge that. It's not a big deal. Nah, I'm gonna just Haze of Pollen it. There's no reason to be too dramatic about this. I'm gonna pop the Nissa ulti. There is a chance that we don't need to pop Nissa ulti because we saved 1 Haze of Pollen in exchange for one land, but that does not seem to be the play. Now, boys, this deck is pretty complicated at times. You need to think a little bit, but it is very rewarding when you get in games like this and you understand that, whoa there, Nelly. This is pretty amazing stuff right here. Well, or you could equate this when my mom tries to make rice. I don't know what's the deal with my mom in making rice, but man, that shit is just a war crime. I'm not gonna lie. If a Japanese person saw my mom make rice and how you can fail at making rice on that level, they would probably say, nah, man, nah, fam. Just nuke us again. We'll take that. No one wants to see my mom make rice. It doesn't even take taste. How do you ruin it so much? War crimes, man. Just absolute war crimes. Also, this guy is just playing stuff. I don't think he has anything to kill me with. Oh! Ooh, look at that! That's cute. But this works for a whole turn, so, you know. Nice. Okay, let's see. How much mana do we have? 4, 5, 7. 7 mana to do that. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, it's gonna be tricky-icky. No, it should be fine. 7 mana, do this for 4. What happens though if I get another one? I'm not sure. But we should go infinite well, not right now, because we're gonna have to wait 1 pollen haze cycle. But we should be really good. Jeez Louise, this guy's going so deep, yo. Another Root Snare. Well, I guess that's absolutely fine. So, wait, is it using the right ones? Pum. Use that, blah blah blah. Yes, it is using the right ones, because technically it doesn't matter really. As long as we have 2 lands left and I see that he has no burns, this is absolutely fine. Also, we haven't gotten a lot of the basic lands, so the rest of our draws are gonna be unanimously amazing. Plus, you know, the top decking of the Root Snare is gonna work very much in our favor. Man, this deck is such a delight when it just pops off. It is truly one of the most rewarding decks I have played in quite some time. And, man, we're playing it in Historic. That probably says a lot. Also, what do you boys think about the alchemy thing in Magic? It's gonna be a mode where the game's curated. Honestly, I think it's about time. But at the same time, I'm currently of the unanimous opinion that Wizards is, well, they're a Blizzard 2.0 at the best of days. You know, and they're even worse because Blizzard has its own dramas, but Magic literally harbored, you know, snuggle people who like to do it with children. So, you know, it's kind of not that great. Yeah. So, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. But this is fine. At least they're doing something good now. Also, seriously, well, you need to attack, I guess. I think we got it, though. This is gonna be fun. Well, not for him, but for me. Call an ambulance! But not for me. Well, it's usually not for the person who says call the ambulance. Well, sometimes it is. Anyway, he's playing a lot of cards. He may mill himself before I actually get the ability to do stuff. So, if we're super lucky, we find a Karn's Bastion. The second most lucky scenario is a Magistrate. Wow. Well, that's extremely unlucky amongst all the possibilities. Oh, I should have popped the Mind Stone. Honestly, doesn't matter that much, but, you know, should have popped the Mind Stone first. Maybe we find a Magistrate Scepter. And by the way, you can swap a little bit around with this deck. Can I do it? Yes, I can. You can swap a little bit around with this deck, but I would honestly... oh, this is gonna be perfect, because watch this. We do the proliferation here, and then we untap the Karn's Bastion. Oh, that's a little bit better than expected. This makes it... oh, this makes it ridiculous. Yeah, this gets us so much more oomph. Oh, that's such a wonderful play. So wonderful. Okay, watch this. Extra turn. Extra turn. And now we can rotate more or less infinity with this. Currently, with these cards, by the way, we're gonna run out of extra turns in 2 pops. Well, 4 pops. But, it's close. And until that point, we're obviously gonna find something. Good game, my dude. Well, we still haven't won, but now you're gonna see the win condition. Oh, okay. Usually people don't surrender like that, though. The guy surrendered because he attacked with everything, and there was absolutely no chance for him to do anything after that point. He would have died to just the lands hitting the face. He kind of got it. But usually no one surrenders against... oh, that's so good. But usually no one surrenders against this because, as far as I know, I'm the only person who plays Magistrate Scepter's decks. It's kind of funny because, you know, it is funny. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's a good freebie. You think this guy is gonna be some kind of cultivate? I'm a little bit afraid that this guy is gonna be some kind of cheat code deck. It's, by the way, no one knows about my current, he's not playing my, my deck, by the way. Well, he maybe is, but no, this is not my deck. Because that video is currently not live. It's a video where, well, it's yesterday's video, as you're gonna see. Elder Gargaroot, man, that's some freaky deaky stuff right there, boyo. How do I want to even do this? Oh, let's just drop a lot of them and pump it. Yeah, let's just... I'm gonna do this, because I'm not afraid too much to lose that. Okay, this should be more or less decent. We have Harmonize, and this start was extremely powerful. Cat on purple. Is he gonna attack? Well, yeah, he should probably attack. Makes sense, right? Do that. I don't think he has a lot that I care about. Worst case scenario, he has the thing that destroys artifacts on summon. That would be by far, in fact, the worst case scenario. But currently we're not missing a lot to make a very nice infinity circle. Okay, and do I want to resurrect anything here? No. Okay. Very cool. Pump it, I guess. Nah, do it like this. Uh-huh. Gesundheit. Thank you. Thank you. Do I drop an elf or do I drop them? I'm gonna drop the Mind Stone. I think that's good enough. It shows character. Yeah. Oh, let's see if he actually gets rid of the Nissa. Nissa wouldn't want to kiss her. Oh, he does that. Seriously? What are you, dude? You seem like the most ill-advised matchup Wizards would ever put me up against. Because I know how these things... Whoa! Now, ain't that a little bit illegal? Just, you know, a little bit. Well, a little bit illegal. Okay, do this. Cultivate, by the way, probably seems like an oddball hit for a lot of people, but Cultivate is really good for a bunch of reasons. Okay. The biggest one being, I said so. But, you know, there are legitimate reasons why Cultivate is like a real big hitero. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of not exactly super stoked about that, not gonna lie, but hey, good enough. Right, we're gonna get to pump Magistrate Scepter here, which is gonna be amazing. Best case scenario. Wow. Okay. The hell is this guy playing? Is he just playing big things and calling it a day? It seems like it. Okay, do this. Pump it, Ale. Do this and Harmonize. This is our golden goose opportunity to do something. Wasn't 10 out of 10 great, but you know, still pretty good. I'm gonna do this again. I'm just gonna do that again, okay? Rinse and repeat, as they say. Seriously? No pump-up lands. Wow, that is just insane. Okay, in that case, pump it like this. Use one of these bad boys, get back a Root Snare. Seems like that guy is not gonna do anything else that really makes me, you know, unhappy about... Wait, did I play a land? Whatever, I have them on. Okay, do this and that. We're not even gonna need Nissa ulti at this rate. Wowza. Do that. Submit 0. I really want to drop this, but I can't. And that's like the sad part. How have I not gotten a single Karn's Bastion? That's a little bit insane. Kind of what you would call the extremely unlucky thing. But, you know, it could be worse. Actually, I would personally say it's currently pretty okay. This guy definitely has a can't lose effect in his deck. 100%. I can guarantee you. He 100% has it. And that's the Root Snare. Okay. Very. It's pretty fun. What did this do? Whenever it gets until for each land you control. Oh, wow. I have seen some people try to play it before. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Not exactly impressive blur. Not exactly a lot impressive blur. Okay, that's, by the way, pretty big. And return one more card. Then let us return. Where is Root Snare? Okay, give me a nod, give me a snare, give me a Root Snare. Poetic, I know. Poetic out of 10. Use these lands, thank you. Okay, lovely, dovely. And do this. Man, we're gonna get a pretty big boy play next turn. And I can drop one more Mind Stone. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking absolutely sublime, even. I'm still worried that he has a way to make this snow land a non-lose condition. And if he does that, I lose, obviously. So, yeah, a little bit... kind of sus. Well, it's not sus, but it's a little bit dodgy. He did it. You think he's just gonna go and try and do the kill? That's it? Really, is that it? If he just pulls out the thing, I'm gonna be pretty mad, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see how big is that gonna be. 5, 6... 20?! 20?! Wow! Okay, that's pretty hurtful, not gonna lie. You just hurt my feelings a lot by doing that. A Root Snare... well, it doesn't really matter, so I guess I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Yeah, pump that one up. That's gonna be an extra. Oh, I don't think that I can lose at this point. But man, this is one of those extremely rare games where we don't have a proliferation land up and about. Karn's Bastion is a special land, so, you know, honestly, it should be in your hand, but for some reason it just decided to not be in your hand. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and by the way, 1 proliferation on 3 of those means that you have infinity turns. Oh, yes! Makes sense, I know. Wait, did you just... Yeah, you just Mind Stone Mon. Okay, makes sense, yeah. Classic magic, boys. Classic magic. Well, so you think this guy is... Oh, hello there, my friend. Oh, those were the days, my friend. We thought they never end. What a great ulti. Got... Got 3 lands, boys. Oh, the best ulti I have seen in my entire life. It's not even a question. Oh boy. Also, you don't need to actually prolif this, you just need different prolif counters for this, and you're gonna always have an infinity here. Oh yes. Oh yes. We got him. We got him again. That's great. But, do you have a girlfriend? Oh. I also like how some of you are making fun of me about that video where I talk about that girl. It's like, I like the comments. Some of the comments are, oh wow, that's the longest introduction to your girlfriend you could ever have done. Future girlfriend, don't lie, you would do it. Yeah. I would expect nothing less from my viewers, honestly. I am so proud and disgusted of you all at the same time. But no, it's probably completely GG for her, because she's slowly going to the... Well, I am an extremely high quality of woman, so, you know, that's why I can't find a decent man route. It's a little bit saddening, honestly. But it is what it is. Also, I should remember that I should proc an extra turn right about now. Good stuff, boys. And yeah, we win by just prolifing, putting the Nissa counters. And the thing about this is, it is impossible to block this, because by the end of the game, you're gonna have something, you're gonna have like something like 15-ish attackers with around 600-ish damage. So it's completely nonsensical to think you can actually survive this this absolute monstrosity. Also, this is GG. So a little bit more about the Magic Alchemy thing. Essentially, the version of Magic the Gathering Arena, Elf deck. The version of Magic the Gathering Arena where it's supposed to be a game mode that is constantly updated. I do not trust Magic, essentially, at all, to balance the game, honestly. I don't think they are capable of balancing the game. Well, I don't trust Wizards to balance the game. They will probably have a worse record than Blizzard. Blizzard has... If you look back at Blizzard's history, then you're gonna see something pretty funny. They don't have a single game on record where they have legitimately balanced it out. Also, okay, this is not key. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. I need to do this. I'm kind of forced currently to do this. We may lose. But Blizzard has not even a single game on record that where they have actually legitimately got it to a balanced place. Same thing, sadly, I think is going to be with Magic. I don't think the people running this game... Are you kidding? Oh no, that's still okay. I don't think the people running this game have any clue how to balance it. I just don't think these people are capable of balancing it. Flat out, I'm just gonna say it outright. I would not trust them even for a microsecond to actually balance the game properly. So there you kind of have it. And this is a win, because we're gonna have Infinity Invulnerability. Ew, nice. Okay, that's really good. This is the niche thing that we can do sometimes. I'm not, by the way, going full in on it, obviously, because, you know, most of the time it just doesn't work. The more Primal Amulets you have in the deck, the more the game understands that you're a stall deck that needs to be burnt out. Currently, the fact that we have gotten 3 games like this is pretty lucky. And by the way, the win rate is not 100%. No. I have not shown 2 games, so currently we have a little bit above a 50% win rate, but in reality it doesn't matter. If you're a new player playing this deck, you're probably gonna lose a lot. I can't imagine that someone who's new to the game is gonna have a good time playing this, because it is really hard. I have, I don't know, maybe 100 game experience with deck concepts like this. So, you know, for me, it's not essentially the hardest thing in the world to do. But, again, I have a lot of experience in this. So, you know, it is what it is. And a regrowth. And now we will constantly be able to bounce between these cards. Can I play this? I can. Wait, can I play this? I can. Nissa! Misa me! Jar Jar Binks is the coolest Jedi. Also, the Sith have a point. Absolutely. Well, the Sith are just better than Jedi anyway. Do you want to be a Dark Lord or a guy who abducts children against their will? Honestly, not really a huge dilemma which is the real good side. The Star Wars universe doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's be real here. Also, Rey is 10 out of 10 would bang. Not really. No. Does it even... I haven't seen the newest movie, even. I haven't seen the newest movie. That's how far we have... Why does it always want to just pop that one? A little bit annoying. Okay, do this. Amazing. And now do this. And it's a growth o'clock. Haze Pollen thingy. And let's go for the regrowth. Oh, wow, it's almost like we already saw this scenario unfold one time. Ain't that something? Might as well drop this. And might as well play one of these bad boys. And it's still tapped that when I didn't want it to be tapped, but I guess it's whatever. Okay, good enough, boys. Good enough. Yeah, we're winning this. But again, elf decks have no chance against this. Elves are slow. They're very reliable on turn 4 to win, but elves are pretty slow, dude. Elves are definitely pretty slow on the uptick. So, you know, there you kind of have it. I wonder why he hasn't surrendered just yet, because honestly, does he not know what situation he's in? There is very low chance of winning, considering I can just constantly cycle through... Oh, that's actually very on point. I want to use this, yes. Give me that Harmonize. I'm looking for more Magistrate Scepters or more something else. Well, ask and you shall. No, stop. I like how Wizards is constantly trying to get me to use the wrong land. But I know their tricks. I know their tricks and deep-seated misery. I'm a part of it. I am a deep part of it, in fact. Wait. Full control. Regrowth. Autopay, thank you. It only took 50 years, but you did it, Wizards. Look at how much they're trying to stop us. That's just insane, bruh. This never, by the way, happens. Well, it can happen, but technically it never will happen. So there you kind of have it. Also, I'm just gonna pump it one more time. Resolve. Almost misclicked that and made myself an oopsie loss. That's absolutely fine. Do it. Cultivate, no one cares. Do this. Amazing. The bestest ever, even some might say. Okay, I'm gonna pump the ulti because, you know, it's there's at least 5 lands. So I guess we win anyway, so it doesn't technically matter. But you kind of get the point. Also, let me just redrop you because, you know, reasons. And let me just do this yet again. I should have... Nah, that was actually nothing for me to do. Okay, that Llanowar Elf can be the sacrificial lamb. Lambs to the cosmic slaughter. I like how this guy probably thinks he has a chance because, you know, he has a lot of blockers. But this is what everyone gets wrong. They think they have a chance because they have blockers. But I have 28 turns to find a solution to those blockers. And let me tell you something. That's not exactly hard business, you know? Oh, no! Oh, god damn it. Well, it doesn't matter, again, because, you know, we know how this turns out. A little bit of misplays here, a little bit of misplays there. Not a biggie. absolutely not a biggie, plus I will just find Harmonize. And what's the other card do I want? Probably another Regrowth to just balance things out. Okay, I am taking a little bit extra while here to pull this off, but then yes, there we go. Okay, and our opponent should understand at some point that most likely he doesn't have a Defrotatus. Like, look at this. This is an 8. He should surrender just from the fact that he understands that he can't block that 8. Blockers are limited accessories. Ah, man, this deck does put a smile on my face, boys. It does. Green Infinity turn combos. Very nice.